Hi there, I'm Dale Mathis coming to you from my home studio in Sun City, Arizona, and welcome to Lesson 2 of the Dale Mathis Slow and Easy Accordion course. I am using the Roland Digital Accordion. It is the little model FR1X, and it has all the Dale Mathis programming included with it. And of course, these accordions are only available from Crown Music in Sun City, Arizona. Here's the store phone number, and I'll put that at the end of this also. And you'll need now to go to mycrownmusic.net and download the free sheet music for this segment. Okay, so turn off your video right now and go to mycrownmusic.net, and we're going to be working on 3 new pieces of music for this segment. And I say lesson 2, but you might spend several weeks working on lesson 2 or chapter 2. Might be a better description of this. So today we're going to review the C chord, C bass and chord, which we did in lesson 1. But now we're going to add the G chord. And if you look at the chart that I have got loaded into lesson 1, you'll see that the G chord is vertically 1 row of buttons above the C bass and chord. So let's bring you into my accordion here just so that you can see. So I have got my finger, the 3rd finger, on the indent, which is the C, and it sounds like this. Now I've got the orchestra bass on. Let me turn that off just for a moment here. Let's see here. There we go. So your C bass should sound like this. And your chord right next to it. Of course, I've got the orchestra chord on. Sounds like that. That's the right tone. You want to make sure that you're in that spot for starters. And then, let's just turn that part off. The G bass and chord, you have to raise your fingers up 1 set of buttons, so it sounds like this. So you can either play them like the songs that we're presenting today are in rhythm, so you're playing bass chord, but some songs also have where you hold both buttons down together. And if you're finding at this stage of your playing that doing bass chord is difficult for you, you might want to try these tunes by just holding the bass and chord buttons down so you can concentrate on the right hand notes. And you'll notice that in these songs as we get into lesson 2 here that I have written the finger numbers in. So again, in your right hand, the finger numbers are, thumb is always 1, and so you're going to put that thumb for, and this is not a home key like you have in typing, more so it's just a starting place for these beginning lessons. So, all right, so now I trust that you have downloaded the sheet music that we're going to need here. So we've got the quarter note song, and that quarter note song has 2 chords in it. The quarter note song has the C chord, so when you're looking at that piece of sheet music, you'll see that the C chord goes for 2 measures, and then the G chord goes for the 3rd measure, and then the C chord comes in the 4th measure again. So if you're looking at that piece of sheet music called quarter note song, 2 chords, the left hand sounds like this. And now you move up to the G chord and back to the C chord. And then the next line is an exact repeat of the first line. G chord, C chord. So this song, the whole thing is repeated over and over and over. So I'm going to play this song for you with just these sounds on it. So the right hand melody goes C, C, E, E, G, G, E, E, F, E, D, E, C, C, C. And so now let's put and it's just a repeat. It keeps repeating over and over and over. So let's play the whole song. Now it's measure 9. Okay, so that's the quarter note song with 2 chords. Now we're going to the half note song with 2 chords. I'm going to turn the orchestra bass and chord on again on this FR1X instrument. So it sounds like that. Or if I held the bass and chord down together, it would sound like this. So now, in this song, half note song, you're going to see that the notes are a circle with a stem on it, and those circle with a stem, that's a half note, and it means that you hold it for 2 beats. So you're going to be playing bass chord while you're only playing 1 note in the right hand. So it sounds like this. Oops. I did it wrong. I'm making mistakes here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start over. Here we go. And if you notice at the end of this song, I held down the bass and the chord. So it's... Okay, we'll be right back with the next song. Okay, and I'm back, and we've got one more final song that I want to do for this video portion of the lesson. It's called the C and G chord cha-cha. So it's the same pattern that you've been working on for the previous song. So it's bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, bass chord. Now G, bass chord, but now it's cha, cha, cha. And now there's a rest. That squiggly little line that you see in the sheet music, that is a 1-beat rest or quarter note rest. So this is very similar melody to what we've been playing so far, and you'll notice that I've got the finger numbers written in between the treble staff and the bass staff. So here it goes again, and it is the C and G chord cha-cha. So I'm going to count you in 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Cha, 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 rest. Cha, cha, cha. Cha, 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 rest. Cha, 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 the end. Okay, so there you have the C and G chord cha-cha. So again, I'm Dale Mathis, and I'm playing on the Roland FR1X. It's the little 14-pound accordion from Roland, and we sell it at Crown Music with the Dale Mathis programming in it, so it has special sounds that you cannot get from other stores. And of course, all of the free sheet music for all of the many lessons that I have on the mycrownmusic.net website. That's all free for you to download for all of these lessons, and all the video lessons are free. So I hope you're enjoying these lessons, and you know, the accordion is a wonderful instrument to play. It's portable, and you can play for your friends, and sure, it's a challenge in the beginning, especially for adults who are used to you know, all the things that you've done all your life. And all of a sudden you've got to do one thing with your right hand, a different thing with your left hand, plus you got to make all of this happen. So sure, it's a bit of a challenge, but it's so much fun and it's so much worth it. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in one of these accordions for your very own self, you got to give Donna Thomas a call at Crown Music. There's her phone number, and she can set you up with one of these. At this time, you know, the prices change on all these products, but at this time the little FR1X sells for $24.79 and includes free shipping and a padded bag to locations within the mainland USA. And again, this is a little accordion that runs on 8 AA batteries. You can play it with headphones so no one else can hear you, and it's just a very fun instrument. And I've got several other videos on the Dale Mathis accordion website that demonstrate more of the sounds that I have loaded into this instrument. So we'll see you again next time.